Hey YouTube, I just wanted to do a video on how you replace and change out your push start button. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is get a pry tool, something like this. But normally they come in a kit. I'll show you. There's all different kinds, so whichever one works best for you. But you're going to want to get a pry tool and then start at the corner over here. So let me switch hands real quick. And get it in between there and just pry out. See if I can pull it out a little bit more. There we go. So you see I popped it out. Okay. Now, a lot of people in their videos, they don't show you this part where, and I'm going to take the whole panel just about off so you can see behind here. I'm going to just kind of try to show a little bit, but I'll do another view of it so you can see it clearly. There's prongs on both sides of this push start button. Okay, once you push the tabs, you see it, there's a tab there, and there's a tab on the other side there. Once you squeeze those two tabs, you can push that right through. Now you can see there's a connector on here, and you could do that first if you know what you're doing, but I wanted to show it on the video. You just want to disconnect that. So, and all you do is just pull it, but it's going to be hard for me to do it on the video. But all you have to do is just pull this and the connector comes out. So I disconnected the push start button, and you see there's tabs on this side as well as that side. So all you do to disconnect it, push those tabs in and slide it back, and then this is disconnected. So we're going to take it, I'm going to take it inside the house, and then we're going to replace the push start button. Okay, so we got the push start button out of the car, and now we're going to take off this bezel and then the push start button itself, and we're going to replace it with this blue push start button. Everyone seems to get the red one, so I decided to get the blue. Now, there's, I believe it's four tabs. If you see this silver tab right there, there's four of them. I believe there's four all the way around. So you're going to want to kind of push it out to get this bezel off. So what I do is I just put one finger on one tab and a finger on the other tab and I just push out and then push the push start button in. And normally you get it out, and be careful because you could break it. You get it out just enough where you kind of go around now. So there's one tab left. There we go. And it's off. Now what you want to do is, there's a tab right there, and there's a tab there. And you can use, if you have a mini little flathead, so you can go in here and pry it. What I like to do, again, just kind of take my finger and it comes off. When you take off the original push start button, when you put your new one back on, in case you're wondering, okay, how does it fit? The word engine goes on this part here, this opening. So you see there's a little kind of prong right there. That prong fits here, and that's a hole right there. And then just make sure the word engine goes over kind of like this lip opening. So it's going to go on like that. And there you go. Easy. Now, this snaps right back on, and I kind of circle it around, and you feel where it lands. Well, where it kind of right there, it fits, and then you just snap it. Boom. That's how you do it. So now it's ready to put in the car. So all we're going to do is connect it, and then it'll slide right in, and then we'll just push in the panel. Then we're done. And then turn the car on, make sure it works. Back in the car with the new blue push start button. So all we're going to do is connect the push start button back to its power source. And we're just going to push it in, and then just push in the panel here and start the car. So I'm just going to, it's going to be hard for me to connect it and hold the camera. I'm just going to connect it and then show you how you push it in. You just push it straight in. Okay, so connected it back. All you do is push the connector straight into it. It's easy. And now all you have to do, push it in, and you might have to turn it a little bit. Make sure it's straight. Right there. Goes back in. And then we're just going to push the panel back in. There we go. So you feel it. You feel the prongs going into the holes. And there we go. Okay, YouTube, we're on the final step. I'm just going to start the car. And there we go. So that's how you replace your push start button. As you can see, very easy DIY, not hard at all. Adds a nice little touch to the panel. And now I'm just going to shut it off.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Visit beamermods.com for BMW performance intakes, clothing and accessories. Unleash your BMW engine. Increase horsepower.